Hello, I'm able-bodied, bald chess streamer, WillBeLive, and this is How Not to Chess 1100 ELO. For full disclosure, I recently on-stream hit 1200 ELO, see proof here. Dang. This game is going to feature the old Steinitz Defence against the Ruy Lopez opening, which is my favourite opening for white, and one which I'm most familiar with at this stage in my chess career. The old Steinitz Defence is one of a few very common responses to the Ruy Lopez, and one which trips me up in the sense that I don't often know what the plan of action should be. I chose this game, one, because I think it would be useful for me to review the game and hopefully learn something from the process. And two, I hope that via the review of this game you guys can glean some insight or instruction as to how to play against the old Steinitz Defence, or how not to. I mean, learning from my mistakes is probably the most profitable thing that either of us can do. But we should be okay. Noodle time. Nice! Yeah, I mean, stalemate's always likely with me. I had such a bad stalemate the other day, it really hurt. It really hurt me. Inside. It hurt me in my heart. Advice of the future. Okay. This is happening again. The old Steinitz. See, I don't remember what I did last time. What are you meant to do? Let's just castle. And then d4? Did I d4? I always think you're meant to d4. I feel like d3 works as well. Let's try d4. We've had this position so many times. Weedy, thank you for feeding Nigel. Hello, present day Will here. So as you can see within the stream footage, I'm deliberating over whether to push d4 here, which I end up doing. It's not necessarily a bad move, the engine considers it to be excellent, in fact. But after knight takes on d4, obviously it's now unpinned by the bishop, so it's free to then take the pawn. You must take the bishop in return, and then after queen takes, for example, you square up. And at this point, you're not really winning or losing. White is very, very marginally better on 0.2 up, so a fifth of a pawn. But in reality, you're just down a couple of attacking pieces and you don't have that light squared bishop, so you have less mating potential. So, with that in mind, the engine considers c3 to be the most optimal move here. I suppose what you're doing is you're setting up a d4 pawn push, you know, reinforcing that center a little bit more. And after something like a6 is played, you just return the bishop to either c4. I've seen the engine consider e2 to be a good move as well. But really all you want to do is hold on to the light squared bishop. Chat and I had a little review after this game, and we decided that within the Ruy Lopez, it's never really a good idea to let go of your light square bishop. You should hold it close to your bosom and protect it with your life until it's beneficial to let it go to greener pastures. See now, oh, I don't know what you do. Okay, now we go here. I mean, developing is good, right? Development is excellent. Let's play h3. That would be cool. No spanking. Okay, let's play here. This is fine. Yeah. I think I can play d2 now. Rotate the knight around. What exactly do you do with him though? You bring him here? What happens if I take this? Oh, he takes just queen. Ah, that one I want to spank the squid. You want to spank the squid? You can't do that. The RSPCA would be on your ass so fast. Oh. Whoa! Where is he going to he's going to castle queenside? Interesting. I mean, I don't want to take this because it just gives the bishop a nice position. Maybe I defend with the queen, just to get the queen off its starting block. Okay, past Will is a bit of a twit here. This is not a massive blunder as such, but it is a bit of an inaccuracy, as you'll see. Obviously, you know, in retrospect, it's very easy to see these things. The engine wants you to take the bishop here, which I believe I consider within the game itself. But my consideration was that after the knight takes, the queen would take in return. This in fact isn't that great. what the engine wants you to do is take with the H pawn, I believe, and then just open up the file for the rook. Which is very interesting, but it kind of goes against the fundamentals that you're taught at a beginner level in terms of breaking the pawn line in front of your king. I suppose it's kind of justified in this instance because the king is yet to castle and therefore could choose to castle long and avoid any of this trouble altogether. I have check here. Yeah, this feels winning. I feel like I'm winning. Until he does that. Now we're in a nasty position. Right, I'm considering something. Take. Is this bad? Probably. Why is it bad though? I lose a knight, so I'm -2. Wait, I'm up 1, I'm -2. Then I'm -1. Then I'm -9. -10. Then I'm -1. And then what? Then he has to move the king? He loses castling rights. I don't know if it's worth. If I play here... Nah, it doesn't work either. I have ideas of... Maybe we just... Yeah, this is fine. Because it protects this as well. This is good. The knight is good. But I should have seen why it was good before I made the move. Okay, now I can't do anything. This is fine. Here. No. He's gonna push. And then I'm in trouble. We need to kind of free up some room. Big time. Okay, so he does the old castle. Now I can do this. The Forkaruni. Doesn't actually give me anything though. I think he has to move his queen, but I don't know where he puts his queen. I would consider this to be the turning point of the game. At this point, the evaluation bar is +5, which is pretty substantial. The engine actually wants me to take with the other knight. I think it's probably 6 1/2 dozen of the baker's eggs, or whatever they're called. Can't remember that saying. But regardless of which horse you dominate the bishop with in this position, white is completely winning here. And after a couple more moves, I find myself with this decision to make. I can see that the queen is under attack, but simultaneously I can see that if I remove the defender, in this case a pawn, I clear the line of sight for the rook to take the queen, and we equalise on the material trade here. I'm also up a minor piece, so this can never be bad. And pretty much the game is won at this point. There's a bit of cleanup involved. Actually takes me an embarrassingly long time to mate the opponent. I believe there's something like 20 moves after here. I wanted to choose this game because both of us seem to play fairly well accuracy-wise. Myself at 87%. And my opponent at 82%. And interestingly enough, they only had one real blunder, which was on move 17, and was because of the castle. This allowed this fork to be played, which I did within the game, and that opened the game up completely. So I think the moral of this story is, at this ELO, which of course is relatively low, one mistake can change the game. Where now? Here, and then checkmate. Oh yeah. GG's. Hello, it's Outro Will here. Thank you for watching the video. If you've made it this far, I'm very appreciative. I couldn't be more appreciative. Leave a nice comment. Please. Maybe subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Let me know what I'm doing right or wrong. That would be helpful. You like being helpful, right? That's who you are, as a person. Fundamentally. Goodbye. Have a lovely day.